Hello, viewers, subscribers, random likers, random viewers, downers, and of course the troll. Always welcome the troll. The troll is always so much fun. Anyway, this is DBD here, and I would like to give a big out shout to Chainman, guy who gave me a code, let me play a few days earlier before it was released to everyone where you didn't need a code anymore. I'd also like to give a big shout out to Bungie for this awesome new game. There's definitely problems with it. I'm going to go over it in this video. And I'm also going to give you what's really good about the game. I'm going to start off with a really good thing, and that is the actual graphics and fighting in the normal game. Not the multiplayer versus, I'll go into that later, but just, you know, the normal MMO fighting with the NPCs. They do give an average of, you know, different NPCs. They, you know, vary in difficulty depending on where you're at. And they're all really fun to fight. They give you, you know, the health bar, they give you the level, so it's a lot like playing Borderlands in that aspect. And, of course, you know, there's always going to be some glitches or something, but, you know, it's still really fun to fight them. And they really did really good with the graphics and the design of all the characters, I think. They did a great job in designing it. So, you know. Now for the next part, I'm going to talk about a minus, which happens to be the backstory. They really didn't go into too much of the backstory from when I played, compared to, you know, other games I've played. That's kind of a minus, but, I mean, it's a beta. That's probably why they didn't do too much in the backstory. They kind of wanted people to play the more gameplay and experience how it was going to be for the real game over the campaign. So I hope they do something more with that. Yeah, more campaign in there, maybe a little solo campaign, like where you can actually not be online to play this. That would just be cool, I think, if they added that aspect. And I'm going to another plus. That's going to be the party system. It's called Fire Team, and you can't go into every mission by yourself, but there's always that, you know, solo missions, or you can have as many fire team members as another one. But you can always meet up on that mission, because the mission is open to everyone. Because not a lot of people had the beta, and a lot of people still don't have the beta yet. Really should go get that, but you guys should already have it. Like, you can't go into a one-person mission with 3 people, so you can all go into that mission separately. But then you can't do the actual mission together, you're just there together, so you can fight all the way up until you get to that point. And, of course, you know, with the fire teams, you have to work a lot more as a team on those fire team missions, because there's a lot more bosses and stuff. You can't go solo like you would in any other mission. You can't play it not as a team, because there's bosses and stuff that you need each other to beat. The first thing I'm talking about is the tank on, I think it's like Hell something. It's a level 6 mission. I went in there, I came out a level 7, but I went in there like almost done with level 6, ranked up in the middle, and got to the tank. It took us 6 different tries. We had a level 8, a level 5, and then I was a level 7 at that point with some level 7 gear. And we just got obliterated the first time around. The second time around, we didn't die. We didn't all die, but we kept dying, where one of us would die and then we'd wait to respawn or someone would revive us. And it took us close to an hour to beat that first tank, because they just kept spawning NPCs and such, even with the first death included. It's about an hour. It could have been the fact that we just differed so much in ranking. The level 8 was fighting the tank a lot more since level 5, and I was going around killing the NPCs, trying to keep them off them. What I probably should have done is I should have been the one attacking the tank with the level 8, and the level 5 attacking the NPCs. I probably would have made it move quicker, but we got the job done in the end with that. And now, of course, I'm going to another minus, which is the multiplayer versus. The multiplayer versus, I have to say my least favorite thing about the game. You go in there, and if you're not level 8, you're fucked. Can't do anything. You're going to be screwed over by so many different so many different aspects, because level 8s, if they remain at like level 8 for more than a day, they've probably already found gold chests. They probably have the money where they probably bought a whole bunch of their own level 8 gear. So they have, you know, all those really special level 8 guns, not even the ones you get from the missions, like actual bot level 8 guns. So they'll be like 100 damage if you're a hunter, and they'll take you out with one shot, compared to you take 6 or 7 shots on a hunter, which is one of the lowest HPs, lowest armor rating. And you know, you'll empty a clip into them, and they won't even be halfway through their health yet. And of course, there's there's that, and so you also don't get put. I mean, if they put you in your own ranking, so level 6s with level 6s, there's always going to be some, differentiation in gear and damage ratings and such, because some people buy those level 6 guns and such saving up. So you never know. And of course, I'm going to go into the classes. Not really a minus. I'm just putting those back to back. It's a plus and a minus because they're classes. I'm just telling you about them. The plus and the minus for them are, you only get 3 choices in classes. I would really like to have like a melee class. They really didn't include that. I mean, I suppose the Titan can be a melee class, but they didn't really include any melee weapons, which was depressing. But you know what you can do. Of course, with these classes, there's the Titan class, which is a lot more like, fighter from D&D. It's a lot more your all-around character. It's kind of what you should start out with. It's a really class, easy to learn. Some special abilities, mainly just shooting though, so it's kind of like playing, a first-person shooter with the MMO aspect. Then you have the Hunter, which is your sniper class, a lot more high damage, a lot more abilities than the Titan, a lot more maneuverable. Then of course is your Warlock. He's all abilities. He's very bad at shooting, very bad armor, but he's a lot of abilities. He has buffs, damage spells, all that stuff. So you have all that aspect. And I guess all that's left is the Easter egg. The Easter egg is, how to describe it? It's, you go into your free roam, go all the way down past level 4s, get to this end part, past the ships. So that's how you go down it. First thing to do is to Dragar, and they're part of one faction. Suppose I forgot to mention the factions. I'll go over that really quickly. There's 2 factions. There's the Horde and the Dragar, I think as you pronounce it. The Dragar, they're a lot more your advanced. They're more like elites from Halo. Turn to the Horde, which is a lot more like the Flood, but with guns, and they're smart and wizards. Yeah. Anyway, back to the Easter egg. You go down there and there's 2 Dragar. You think you can kill them, you get out to shoot them, or you just keep going. You're gonna drive past them with your speeder, and they'll blow you up instantaneously. They're immune to everything, unlimited health, and they're insta-kills on you. So normally those guys you can just punch down and they're dead. There's no, because these are the lowest of the Dragar, and so you have to drive past them somehow. And there's a little cliff that you can drive down so they don't shoot you. You drive down that. There's a little human ghost, says human, get an achievement for it. Good as like exploring the beta. And if you keep going, there's obviously a cave system, and you can go down it, and you get, there's a few other things down there. But it's really hard to get to. You can't kill them, so you have to dodge them and stuff, so there's that. And that's the end of my review. All around, it is a really great game. Recommend it. Give me some feedback on this video, whether you liked it, didn't like it, my plus, my minuses with this, if you want to. If you really want to go in that depth. Check out my other channel. Tell me how you like those. I did a reaction to Smile HD and Cupcakes. I did DayZ videos. I did Minecraft videos. Check them all out. This is a gaming channel, so thank you for checking this out, and you guys have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your YouTube viewer sessions. Peace.